and I'm going to tell you how it is going to act in drops. Microdosing. So this concept is not a new thing. Do you know that? This concept was developed by whom? Homeopathy itself, exactly. And they use only alcoholic mother tincture. Then what they do, they add some, for example, take a drug called Naxomica. They add it, then it is called as mother tincture. And you dilute it from that one drop, you put it into 10 ml of like pure alcohol, one drop, so that is 1C dilution. In the same way, 2C, 3C, from 1C, you take one drop and put 2C. From 2C, take one drop, another pure alcohol, one drop, 3C, 4C, 10C, up to 1000C potency you will be able to get. And what is the cost of mother tincture is very low. Cost of 1000 potency is very much high. And there was research conducted. After 10C, you will not find any molecules. It will be a pure alcohol. But still, how it is going to act in a mental level? And you have studied that manas is a sukshma. And if manas is so sukshma, if you are giving a macro dosing, spoons, tablet, how much you are giving, arishta vasava lehya, whether it is going to penetrate into the manas? That is the question. If so, then it would have been very easy for us to treat any disease. But you all know that all the disease starts from the manas. Am I right? Any question you can please ask, because I love questions. You ask with me, debate with me, fight with me. I don't mean this fighting. Fight me in the debate. Because at that time only I can deliver more thing of my side. So, what has happened now? As manas is so sukshma, it should be very sukshma. So, what is the definition of aushadha? Can anyone tell me? What is the definition of aushadha? Anyone? Medicine is nothing but a thought process. Do you agree with me? You know, how many agree with me that medicine is a thought process? Anyone agree with me? No, anyone means please sleep here, because I can see some few of them sleeping, so please be aware. So everyone agrees that is a thought process, because I will tell you a few things. See, you know that one snuhi is having one property. You have studied the qualities of snuhi, and you apply that thing for ksharatva in some other case where their ksharana or vedana should be done. So, which is there? The thought process you had, the image you had of the snuhi made you to select that drug. So, where is the medicine? Thoughts. Okay, now, in the same way, you are telling you are going to a plant, so looking into it, and you will be able to find as if it is talking with you. Most of you have experienced, you have learned maybe 250 to 500 drugs, detailed and non-detailed, but still you are seeing a new plant, still you stare it and you feel this could be used for this thing. Anyone have experienced that sort of thing? Did anyone? No? So you have to start communicating with the plants from now, if not so. And if so, and if you are thinking in that way, definitely, however that could be poisonous, definitely your thought process is right. Because the communication with plant, before you take, you should communicate. There is sloka. Before taking a plant, you should communicate with it and tell, I am taking this for Loka Kalyana. So you are inducing a thought process and deriving a medicinal property. That's what you want, what you thought. And there was an experiment conducted where elephants start grazing certain types of trees, and everyone has read. So it inhibited, it sent a message to all its varieties of species that the elephant is eating, make yourself so strong or toxic so that our species will not be destroyed. and there was a scientific study and data you will be able to get in net and all. So after a few grazing, the elephant stops that variety and goes for another. So if this is a thought process of a plant, and if it is able to produce the toxic substance, then the Ayurvedic doctors, we should be very sure that at least for your patients, collect few medicines. It's very easy, which I will be telling you how to collect it and prepare your own medicine, no cost, and whatever the medicine you are giving will be of also low cost, and the effectiveness of the drug will be within seconds. This is the amazing part of the microdosing, and you will be able to understand the manas more clearly. The moment you feel the nadi, you will be able to understand the manas, and you have to understand one of the beautiful thing is that everyone has to know that vata, pitta and kapha. So pitta signifies what? Rajas. Do you know that? Kapha signifies tamas. Vata signifies sattva. Yes? Any doubt? Pitta? No. That is according to your test. Leave it. Just say, I frankly speaking, after my exams, by hook or crook or in any way, I did not open BMS textbooks, Charaka, Shushrota, Vagbata. No. But whatever I have studied, like you, the concepts were very strong, and I have developed based on that itself. Whatever I am speaking now, not because of reading Pus, Tika. No, if you ask me shlokas also, only I remember the first profession BMS. Only few the Ashtanga Hridaya, few shlokas only I will be able to recall now. Nothing else. So the thing is that this is based on my experience, my thought process, my anubhava. I am telling you, if you fix these things, you will get a relation with the manas. See, why sattva? I will explain you. As you asked me, why vata is sattva? See, vata is the ability to move. It's moving. Sattva is also a pathfinder. It gives a righteousness. So only Vishuddhi Chakra will give you a positive thought process in yourself. Right? So that is a thought process. That is the way. That is a pathfinder. See, you are correlated with the sattva. Vata is over. And Pitta is like a Rajas, just like a Raja. If Pitta is okay, like give a correlation. Pitta is wife, and Kapha is son, Vata is father. Father goes to any place, so he has to take his wife and children. Okay, so wife has to cook to father and son. If wife stop the cooking, what will happen? Father will also be like this, son also will be like this. So Vata will become Prakopa when Pitta will become Manda. So Vata Prakopa will be there. Hey, why you are not cooking? Like this. So what will happen? So that is a activating process. This is an activating process. And if wife goes to tour along with son, and what will happen? Vata will get Prakopa and will bring back. But where there is Avarana, that is son has gone very wild and naughty, so blocking the mother pathway. So further Prakopa, Dhatupaka. If mother stays in the Shaka, Dhatupaka, later on Dhatu Kshaya will take place. It's a very easy way of understanding the things. Getting the point? So and what? Vata every time tries to move and bring the wife back to its original form. So only Vata will get nourished. So Vata will be blocked by son. So if son is very frustrated with the father, what father will do? Father will take wife, Pitta, and go to the son. Kapha, Vilayana. Because of Pitta Ushnata, Vilayana of Kapha will take place. So further father will win and it will come back. So usually this process keeps on repeating. Because see, when a patient comes with pain or anything like that, Paka, we give it painkillers. And that is allopathy doctor. And we say that we are treating the root cause, and you treat with what? For pain. Rasa Saptaka Kashaya, Flexi, Amrutotara Kashaya. What are those? Vata Shamana, Deepada Pachana. And you say that is it the root cause? No way how that could be a root cause. The thought process in the mind, which started because of negative notions, that created this problem. So only it is being told that, what? Rajot, what is that? When Manasika dosha get prakopa, Didriti smriti vibramshaha, karma et kurute ashubham, prajnaparadam tam vidya, sarvadosha prakopanam. Now getting the point. How Sharira dosha became polluted? Because of Didriti smriti vibramsha. You are doing the same things consciously, repeatedly. Prajnaparada. So only Sharirika dosha has been increased. So you are trying to control the Sharirika dosha, but still, and I give you a beautiful example. So if a patient comes to you complaining of gastric, suppose, okay, so what are the medicines you are going to give? Kamaduda, Rasa, Shankavati, Drakshadi Lekhya, Drakshadi Kashaya, Parpatas, okay, so many things you might suggest. So what are the action of that? Avipatti Churnam, Vireshanam, okay, Shankavati, neutralization, then Kamadudarasa, Shamana, Shita Guna. So everything you have understood. Now you have to understand one more thing. What is the Panchamahabhuta composition of Pitta? Tell me. What is the Panchamahabhuta? Pitta? Agni and? Yes, Agni and Up. That is water plus hydrochloric acid. How scientifically they have done. And now to understand one thing, the Pitta is being released from where? According to allopathy, that is HCl. H is released from which cell? Oxyntics. Cl is released from chief cells. Chiefs and oxyntic cells release HCl from different. Who is emphasizing to release it? Which is controlling? Which brain controls the chief cells and oxyntic cells? Come on, tell me. Hypothalamus. So it controls it. So whenever the patient is in angry mood, however you give all the tablets and medicine, without controlling his anger, the same anger will outburst. So what you are telling by telling that I am treating the root cause, but still you will be a failure. His thought process did not change. Actually, dhanani anekani santi, bhitebhishcha avayadanam paramektam na vidyate. What is the meaning of that? See, whenever the patient is afraid, why he is afraid, Baba? Because he has done prajnaparada. Today when patient came from Bangalore, complaining, sir, all our pains are, I am not able to sit. I was saying patient, sir, I am not able to sit. I am getting tired. Like this. He is like a hatta pain man. He is telling that after looking, we should get tired. He is like that, but he is telling so anxious. I saw the nadi, and after that, I gave my microdosing of medicine. That is a formulation which I am going to tell you, and asked him to walk. Now, you after 5 minutes, you come and report me what are the problems you have. He was okay. One drop, change the pattern of thinking. So, it is the thought process which is going to change an individual. It is not the medicine. What is a medicine? It is a thought process. So, I have made an experiment. Before concluding to any of the things, I should get some idea, no? So, when I understood, by the touch of our thing to anything, that will change its pattern. Do you agree with me? If you touch anything, that will change its pattern. If you touch water, it will change its crystallization. Do you agree with me or not? How? Explain me. There was a research conducted by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Have anyone has read his book? the water I have touched has a different crystallization. He has proved in the laboratory. He has written the book. Just read it. It's available in Amazon. So, the thought induction will occur with whatever you touch. And you might have observed when your closest relatives die, their near belongings, the things which they use very frequently, after within 24 hours, there will be small vibration. Has the Pancha Mahabhuta left, so it also will leave along with that. So we call it as Pancha Mahabhuta Leena. What is the last vayu which will leave our body? There is Dasha Vayu, right? What is the last vayu? No, that is Prana, Apana, Samana, no. Just check what are the other 5 vayus. If I tell everything, it will be very like a spoon feeding. Check another vayu. 5 vayus are last vayu will leave. Even after the death, it will leave very slowly. So only hair, nails will grow. Because of that vayu itself, it starts growing. Getting the point? So now, coming to the point, what we touch, the thought process, if we conduct, it will act according to us. So, patient came to me, sir, very severe pain, kidney, renal calculi, how much severe it will be? And asked him to sit, put 1 drops of water. By giving a thought conduction, it has to reduce the pain, calcium crystallization has to go, and one more thought process, the things he has suffered and which the cause of this, because I do not know, the intelligence knows. You cannot prescribe a single drug